Hey guys, good morning. It is about 10 a.m. I think, and it's Wednesday, so it's TMC day. And normally what happens is, just to give you guys some background, I do all my work stuff, and then because I know TMC airs on a Wednesday and I want to record the review, I normally plan to record all my videos on Wednesday. So I was just about getting ready, and then I saw a tweet. I was going through Twitter. I saw a tweet from Dami Ebele, I think her name is. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And she was basically just saying, let me try and read it. She said this morning at around 7 a.m. Oh God, I can't find it. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen. But she basically asked, is she going to release Too Many? Or, is she gonna cause the wrath of Team Too Many? And here's the thing. If Too Many isn't in this episode that's gonna air at 3, we're gonna riot. Team Too Many or Too Many FC, whichever way you want to call it, we're gonna riot, okay? But anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it live yet. And if I don't, I'll definitely watch it after and do my review. Please make sure you watch the whole thing, okay? Watch the whole thing and subscribe. Catch you guys later. Bye. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tash. Today we're going to talk about season 3 episode 4 of the Men's Club. If you haven't watched that episode already, please make sure you do before you watch this video because there are spoilers in it. If this is your first time on my channel, do make sure you subscribe by the end of this video if you enjoy it. If you've been here more than once, why aren't you subscribed? Subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a video. So before I even begin, I just want to say I really am enjoying the whole brotherhood of Men's Club. I think this episode really brought out their brotherhood, how they get along. For me, it's just really nice to watch 4 Lagos guys being Lagos guys, whether it comes to money, whether it comes to women, whether it comes to work, whatever it is. So I'm really enjoying that aspect of things. Now that I've said that, let's get into it. So if you haven't watched my other reviews, Larry is my least favorite character because I just don't understand what is going on. This episode we saw another lady. I don't even want to know who she is. I don't want to know whether she's young, whether she's old, whether she's for contract or business, whether she's play, whether she's love. I don't want to know because it's becoming a bit too much. I mean, I guess it's not too much. It's only Ms. Lawson, Teni, and her. It's 3. But I'm not interested. I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. So the episode starts off with him and his mom and his sister, who we haven't seen in a while since the whole altercation. It's nice to see her again. I really liked the brother-sisterly rivalry that they had going on when they both told on each other. So this is the face of a woman who is just fed up, a mother who's just child. I failed as a mother because the look on her face was priceless. Even my daughter is doing rubbish. Really. So honestly, I feel bad for her because she's probably having all sorts of heart attacks and anxiety and heart palpitations, whatever you want to call it, because of her children. I was wondering how Lanre is still upset with his sister over the whole Louis situation. It's been a long time, guy. Get over it. You're friends with your guy, be friends with your sister. It's not that deep. So I was a bit really, why are you still angry at your sister? But I get it. So I found it quite interesting that even though Teni, or Mrs. Teni, I don't really know what to call her. Even though Teni and Louis were in the same place at the same time, they didn't say hi to each other, they didn't talk to each other, but he let it slip. So Larry let it slip that he knew she was a lawyer, which I mean is kind of how, what? So I feel the guys are gonna figure it out sooner or later. Whether Lola and Louis are gonna find out, I have no clue. There are a lot of unanswered questions. I know every episode I'm okay, it could be this, it could be this. There are so many unanswered questions and they keep piling up. And I'm hoping that, we get more answers than suspicion coming in the next, I mean, we're not halfway yet, so hopefully the next few episodes we start to get some answers to our questions, because that's what I really want to know. Let's talk about Amino next, because The look on his face when he saw Miss Tumini, I really don't like. It was like shock, sadness, guilt. It was like an emotion of things, and I was like, wow. And I was so I was waiting for something to happen, and I just hear honestly. I was like, what? Like that's the end of the episode. So they gave us 30 seconds of Tumini, which I'll take it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take it. Because we've been waiting to see her. It's been 4 episodes. Imagine 4 episodes, 30 minutes each. I think last week was even 40 minutes. But 4 episodes, 30 minutes, that's 2 hours. That's an entire movie. Imagine watching an entire movie and your favorite character is not in it. So that's like how I feel right now. But the 30 seconds they gave us, I would definitely take it. But yeah, his face was like a combination of emotion, and I felt the emotion with him. So Amino, stop stalking her, call her, apologize, get on with this relationship. Like, we're rooting, like there's so many people rooting for them to get back together. Like, I think half of the, let me even say like 75% of the fan base of TMC is rooting for them to get back together. So can we speed it up? That would be nice. Jasmine seems like she's become a kept woman. Like, I don't think she's left the house since she had her baby. I don't think she's left the house since she had her baby, so I'm guessing she's giving us kept woman vibes. I was surprised that she had sense in this episode. Like, she seemed like, okay, she knows what she's talking about when she was talking to Tonya about, you know, Tonya seeking revenge. I'll get to that in a second. But to see Jasmine just giving someone advice not to be a vindictive evil person, I was confused for a second. I was like, hold on, like, wait, is this Jasmine? Like, are we talking about Jasmine? I mean, the fact that her hair is fiery red, but that color is like so it's like Cruella de Vil. So for her to be giving advice to someone who's like angry and upset and trying to get their own revenge is like, I like the way everybody runs to Amino. Amino is like the big brother, I guess, because he's rich. But this episode also taught us that being rich is not enough. You also need connections. But I like the way, you know, that his wealth is there, but it's not like obnoxious. It's not in your face. And I like the way everybody just calls on him whenever, you know, they need something. So even Jasmine was like, yo, we don't mess with Amino. Even though she's doing it, she's like, no, we don't mess with Amino. So I like that about him. So up next we have Tayo. Now, I'm laughing in all languages when it comes to Tayo, because in this episode his broke guy jumped out. Like it literally like jumped out, because he was so shocked when he saw that debit alert from Miss K as well. I mean, first of all, how did you spend 600k in Miss K? You must have like bought a heck of a ton of things, first of all. But I mean, I didn't even feel bad for him, because he knew. He literally said it when he was giving her the card, like, this might be a bad idea. But he did it anyway, so I'm not really sure what he was expecting. Like, the girl was really gonna go and buy one thing, like, really. Like, for a second he forgot he was dating rich man's daughter, and he wanted to fill that place, but it really didn't work out for him. So now I'm pretty sure next episode he's gonna go back and beg. I won't be surprised. He'll either go back and beg the daughter or beg the father, one of them. But either way, we know he's gonna be begging, because the way his little broke man jumped out, I don't think he wants to continue that life. So he's gonna be begging someone next episode, whether it's the father to take the body of God back, or whether he's gonna beg Tiarolua back. We don't know, but either way he's gonna be begging. Also, I feel like Tiarolua, she's a bit smarter than what we're thinking. And I say this because her move on Tayo was like classic spoiled daughter, brat, I don't know what you want to call her, but classic moves, and it worked on Tayo. So I'm starting to get a vibe that she knows what she's doing. It's not just being a dumb, you know, child or whatever. I feel like she knows a little bit what she's doing. I think she's gonna get away with it. I think it'll be up to her father to really decide whether she gets a job or not. I don't think Tayo, I mean, I don't know, love can do things, but I don't think Tayo has the influence on her just yet to get her that job. We need to get her a job. How do we get her a job? Alright, so last but not least is Lewis, who obviously the episode was mostly about because he was in jail. I like the way he was still in character in jail. When the guy said he hit himself, Lewis was like, really, like, that's so classic. Like, he didn't even, you know, like most people be like, me, I hit myself, but he was just like, you're jerking, right? And he's like, I like the way the characters stay in character, like on point in character. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, we now know that Lewis and Lola are diehard. They literally, everything is, where's Lewis, where's Lola, where's Lewis, is she okay, is he okay? So we know that they're diehard lovers, and I really feel like Tonya is either going to make or break it. Her anger is understandable, one, but I don't think Lola took Lewis. Lewis made up his own decisions, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he took anything. So she really should understand that. But you know, hell has no fury like a woman scorned, and I really think what she does is either going to make or break Lola and Lewis, in a sense that the pregnancy might make Lola leave or it might make Lola stay. And what I mean by this is if Tonya does it in such a vindictive way where she's trying to get back at them and then they realize, it might make Lola and Lewis stronger. But if she comes from a, you know, like a Jasmine type thing, yeah, it might actually tear them apart. So it depends. I think their whole relationship depends on Tonya, which is unfortunate because I'm really starting to like them as a couple. You know, their diehard love is kind of cool. I did see a wedding in the trailer, so hopefully they get to the wedding and they can actually go through with it. But you know, Tonya is lurking with her anger. So anyways guys, that is all I have for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.